Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to another episode of A Day in the Life. Today we have Project Anonymous. I'd like to keep it that way so that we protect the identity of the vehicle guardian and of the vehicle. But it's a perfect showcase of something I keep telling guys, whereby you think you have a false sense of security. And in this particular case, what usually leads me to this is just the level of disregard when it comes to wiring. So I pretty much follow the breadcrumb trails, and I can find wherever you put your security module. And if I was a thug, I would pretty much be able to disable this vehicle in just a few seconds. So yeah, I'm sure you can see this is a Toyota. I will not hide that fact, but the idea is not the vehicle brand. The idea is the idea behind the security, or rather the false and perceived sense of security. So we also found a tracker tucked under the seat. I have hidden the serial ID so that I can look it up and see whether this was actually being tracked by the vehicle owner or the seller who sold the vehicle to the current guardian, maybe put it in there for their own personal tracking needs. Sometimes financing corporations do that, but sometimes you also have cheeky sellers who will track your vehicle after they sell it to you. So we'll investigate all that and see. But as it is now, my concern is just the wiring and how improperly it was done. A lot of industry standards were violated, and I can also see that they did not really care much for the vehicle itself, because they've chopped a lot of harnesses and are just adding some cheap and cheerful relays over here. They are pretty high current relays, but it's how they've been added that's the problem. So I need to undo all this crap and to make sure that the car is running fine, because we were getting some complaints from the body control module about certain trigger events that were not being initiated by the vehicle itself. So anyway, just to put this in context, whenever you install one of these tree alarms that gives you some sense of security, anyone can follow the breadcrumb trails and find where the unit is located. So like in my case, I just needed to follow this pink wire, which seems to be going to the siren under the engine, under the hood in the engine bay. And you can even tell just how wires have been joined and the amount of disregard that they have for the vehicle harness. So this is definitely not something I would encourage people to do. I can see a diode in there. Let me see what this is about. Looks like 1N540 diode, so they must be pulsing back juice from one of the lines. But the point here is your vehicle comes pretty secured, and you don't need this crap. You really don't need it. I don't know why people insist on doing this. So if I was a thug, like I said, I'd be able to steal this vehicle in seconds. Break a glass window at the back somewhere, come with my sniffer. I'll probably find where this is, disable the security module, probably find the tracker in under a minute, disable that, take the vehicle, and you would have no way of knowing that I was even here. So I really don't know what to say, but if your insurance provider insists that you have a security module, I am very sure they don't mean you must have an alarm. Any security module, be it an immobilizer, an intelligent cutout, or an asset tracker like this one, can pass, but it needs to be done correctly. And that simply means getting certified service crew who will not do such unacceptable work. Okay, I will stop there because these actually get to me quite a bit. So we shall attempt to save this one. A lot of harnesses have been chopped and damaged. We need to repair all of those because there is quite a fair amount of electrical fire risks here. Yeah, so let's see how that goes, and we shall hopefully save this one. Till the next time, this one ends here. Peace.